Hey everyone, my name is Brandorky, and now let's get dorky. Today we'll be playing, continuing the Indie vs. Gamers saga, and I'm going to be playing number 3. Number 3 is, as you heard, Nanny, Sleepytime, Ultra, HD, Alpha, Omega. So I'm interested to play. I do love pixel art style games, and I also want to give a review that's a little bit more than just saying the word fun all the time, which I realized I said a lot last time. Okay, gamepad, C or J, oh god. Okay. I'm gonna just wing it. Oh, wait, you can set it to...
Go to sleep.
Ah. Go to bed? Huh? Okay, so I'm starting to learn the controls. So you can charge up your moves, and you can hit the little kitties off you. Get off of me, I hate little kitties. Bah! Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed. You bastard! Man, these little kids, they're such brats. No, go to bed. Go to bed, hey! Wow! Go to bed, little kids, go to bed. So I do really like the art style. It's definitely minimalist in terms of pixel, but it definitely works well, and I can understand why it's minimalist with the oh, sleepy time. Sleepy time. Oh, you gotta move. It's cool. It's like a fun little arcade style game. It's definitely different than what you would think an arcade style game would be. I could see this being in like an old-timey arcade, which is kind of cool. These little kitties, get off of me! Ah! Well, I guess not die. Technically, you're just sleeping, but... Okay, if I run away from the kids, it looks like my stress levels go down, which makes sense. Oh god, I'm gonna die! No! No! Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get even close to that. Let's see what the keyboard controls are.
3,
or not.
2, 1, go to sleep.
I think I figured them out. Go to bed, hun! Go to bed! I like the little rocky horse. Oh, no wonder the kids can't go to sleep. They're playing with all these awesome toys in the room. They got tricycles and rocky horses and weird fish king pictures or balloon kings, whatever that thing is supposed to be. Although, let me tell you something. If one of my babysitters ever hit me with the pillow so hard that I landed in the bed, I think that would be pretty fun. Although, with today's day and age, that would probably be considered child abuse. So, maybe not as fun. Oh, anyway. I mean, I think in terms of the mechanics, they are definitely very original, which is cool for an arcade-style game. And like I said, I could see this in an arcade, like that you go to in the mall or whatever, or back in the '80s in the ancient times, when you go to like an arcade and play games there more often than having a system at home. But I can understand why it's also number 3 and not like number 1, because it is the same thing over and over again. And I think that's the thing with a lot of arcade games, is that there can be some really fun arcade games that are the same thing over and over again, which like this is definitely. But at the same time, there's also really good arcade games that kind of change stuff up. And I think that's, that's kind of what I personally prefer and what I think makes for a better game, when you're not just seeing the same thing over and over again. But it doesn't mean it's not good and it's not exciting to play, which this definitely is. And in terms of people being competitive, like leaderboard status, this is definitely one of those games where you can be very competitive. It also helps to get angry at when you're like, oh, little kids, I hate them. Get away! Sleepy time, bitches! Sleepy time! Go to bed. I feel like if you just hold it down for a little bit, it still does really good, and you can get less time, doing it, which is nice. So like, I can hold it down for a really long time, get super stressed, and do it, or I can just hold it down for a little bit, and it does almost the same thing. Maybe it's not as score-wise or more like Sleepytime-wise, but it still really does the same thing in terms of getting them off of you and getting you less stressed. Go to bed, hun! See, I don't know what she's saying. If she's saying, go to bed, hun! Go to bed, hun! Or like, hun, like go to bed, hun? Get away from me!
Sleepy time!
Sleepy time!
I feel like she's like hitting the kids when you do that. Like they get red. Get away from me! No! The kids have overpowered me yet again. They've gotten to me this time. I don't know if I can get up. I don't know if I can do it again. But I have to try. I have to try.
Super Nanny Sleepy Time Ultra HD Alpha Omega. Go to sleep.
Man, I would hate to be a nanny in this situation. The music is good too. It gets you kind of in the mood to play. Like, it's got that whole 8-bit style going for it, which is cool, which I like. I definitely think in terms of arcade, it's a lot of fun. I would like to see it on an arcade machine though. That'd be pretty fun. Like a joystick and a gamepad, like it's set up for. I like her pigtails. As they run, I like the animation. Yeah. Go to bed, hun. It's funny how like she like speeds up if you what she's saying if you just hit it like a little bit like go to bed, hun. But if you slow down and you actually go real hard and you go to bed, hun. Get away. Get away, you Satan children. Get away, spawns of the devil. Just lay in bed and enjoy your creepy king fish balloon poster. The strategy too is you definitely have to run away from the kids when there's too many of them. Because otherwise you get overstressed. Get off of me! I'm not gonna win, no! Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna go one more time and see if we can beat our high score. Okay, here we go. Whee! So I feel like that'd be so fun getting like hit by a pillow into bed and like doing flips in between. Whee! Go to bed, hun! Oh, I hate when I miss. These little like snot-nosed spitballers are annoying. Charge up, charge up. It's like, looks like she's punching herself in the face. Or she's going, ah, you dirty kids. Ooh. So, how's life? Just knocking some kids away from my body. Nothing new, you know? Things are good with me. No, I still had sleepy time. No. I don't know what my score was, damn it. But I had a lot of kids, so that's good. Not like that. I didn't have a lot of kids. I just knocked out 11. Alright, whatever. Anyway, that was Super Nanny Sleepy Time Ultra HD Alpha Omega. So it's review time. And in terms of the overall gameplay, I definitely think it was fun. It wasn't very replayable in terms of like a bunch of plays, because, you know, you're doing the same thing. And you, like I said before, I'm not really a huge fan of those kind of games, but it was still really fun. So I'm gonna give it an 8 in terms of gameplay. It was definitely good. Mechanics, I'm giving it a 9, because it was new, it was original, it was innovative. It's a fun arcade game. I could see it being in an arcade, and even though it might have some similar mechanics to other games, it's got its own kind of uniqueness to it, which was really cool. So definitely a 9. Art, I'm gonna give an 8, and the reason for that is it was really cool with the 8-bit kind of style and the pixelation, and I think it was a very good style to make it arcade. I'm not giving it a 9 or a 10 because it was still very minimalist, and I love those, like, you know, really good pixelated games that have some really good pixel art to them. And I know it's rushed and stuff like that, but it's just one of those things where it fits the game, but it could have been better, and that's why I'm giving it an 8. Music, it was perfect. It went very well with it, so I'm going to give that a 9 as well. Very arcadey, and it made you kind of into the game. So overall, I'm going to give it an 8.5. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, an 8.5. I think this definitely deserves to be 3, if not 2, definitely not 1 from at least the games I've played, but we'll see because there's still 2 more to go. So, remember, as always, and yeah, stay dorky.
Wait, is this man?
I don't know. There you go. Oh, it's inside of you. Blah, blah, blah.